For centuries, paths have connected human settlements between each other, acting as a way of getting from point A to point B, from traversing different landscapes, to greeting with other people, to meeting new people. The land between kingdoms, the roads. Today, I am making a road to connect up to the council road that has been pierced through my bush, and to do so, I'm going to have to cut down some fallen trees.
Alright, now like every good community, like kind of what we've got down here in the bush, if you can even call it a community, guess it's more of just a hideaway, a little home away from home, campsite if you will. But now as you know, recently, council has put a giant road through the bush. Or it's a fire break, but I like calling it a road. And that is to separate my side of the bush and the other side of the bush from the upcoming burn-offs later this year. And now, due to this road or fire break coming now through the bush, it has now given me access to easily walk through the bush to other places a lot easier. But I don't really have a set path to get there. I mean, it's easy to get there, but I have to walk through a few scrub. Now, usually I walk through this way, and this is something called a desire pathway. Basically, it's what a human will choose over the given already made pathway. I choose to go this way, this path right here. So this is the path I'm going to be clearing out to access this road. Alright, so here we are, now on complete removed log. Although I did show it getting broken with an axe, the reality of it was I just picked it up and moved it away. The axe was just for the cool shots, because don't we all love some cool shots in a video? But yeah, the reality is I just picked it up and moved it. It's really that simple. I didn't sit there and chop away at that thing for ages. I just picked it up and moved it like any normal person would. But that doesn't mean I'm normal. You don't know. Or do you? You will never know. Let's get on to the next log.
Now the following path right here is the path I'll be clearing out, removing all the logs to connect up to this big, long path.
Alright, now without any further ado, let's get this next log out of the way. That happens a lot more than you'd think. Come on, just give me a round of applause already for the log removal expert. That log is most certainly not fully removed, but most definitely not in the way, which is more what I wanted. Look, I don't have the technology of the council to clear that through the bush, so we're working with hand power. And hand power is all I need. Maybe, that's debatable, but we're going with it anyway, I'm broke. Now to make sure there's no snakes under this log, because I heard some movement. I don't want to get bit. I don't want the chomp today. So, let's get the axe, give it a little swing. No movement, so I think that's a good sign. Now, of course, all that's left to do now is to just fill this back up. So, it's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, fill it back up? What am I on about? Remove everything. Remove the logs. So let's get rid of these logs. Now I've done it. I ain't really that strong a person, so it took a lot out of me, but it is snapped in half. The only problem is, still got to move this branch out of the way and that branch out of the way, and still a little bit ill. Been a bit ill lately. And so yeah, it's proving a bit of a tough task. So while I get my energy back, I'm going to go back to another task I have for this video. We're going to do that. A little bit more relaxing. It's just some gardening. And then to finish off the video, we'll come back to this, finish this off, and clear out this path so we have access to all of this.
Life on Earth wouldn't be what it is today if it weren't for the helpful nature of the plants and the trees, giving us the oxygen we breathe, the food we need to survive, to stay healthy, and to make us feel at home and at peace. So today, I'm going to add 2 new plants to my little bush garden area, as it's been a while since I've added here.
Now, you know me, I love a bit of gardening, and if you don't know me, well, now you know I love a bit of gardening. Now, it's actually been a while since I've had an episode where I did some gardening in it. So, what better way to do that than to do it right now? Yeah, let's dig.
Now, due to some recent rain, this digging was a lot easier than it usually would be. The soil was nice and soft and ready for me to dig through. This made the process a lot easier.
These right here are plants. I know, incredible. Here's the name of this one. Here's the name of this one. Hopefully you guys saw that. If not, that's sad. Right, so I'm thinking I'm going to put this white one here. Now, these are both the same plant, just with different coloured flowers. So they're going to grow pretty big, considering no kangaroos or whatever eat them. So fingers crossed. Let's get this planted in. Now obviously that part there isn't meant to happen. You're meant to catch it before it falls in, not have that happen. So if you're gardening, I'd advise against that. The plant doesn't look damaged, so we should be all okay. We're just going to get all the dirt around these little corners here, so every part is nice and buried. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do this next one a little bit better, shall we? There we go. That's what was meant to happen last time. Got the second plant over here. Bit of a different location over at the OG tent. Just because this space here looked a little bit empty, so I thought I'd brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now, of course, like any good garden, we're going to get it some water. And it's been a while since I've actually come down just to the back of the tent here and down my little pathway to get some water by the creek. Because it's been a while since I've done any form of gardening. Yeah, but it is, and as we saw last episode, very much overgrown down here. It has changed quite a bit. Let us grab some of that good water. Yeah. Alright, plants are in, birds are lousy. Lousy? Loud. They're loud. I can't English today apparently. Yeah, we've got our plants watered. Of course we come on over to here. We've got our other one watered. So those should look quite nice, new additions. Just a bit more of a view for you guys. See the other ones over there. You see it as we come more closer over to here. There it is, looking much better around at the OG tent. Now that the plants were in and I was feeling like the Lorax, the master of the trees, it was time to get back to the road, connecting my encampment to the council road to allow easier access through the bush so I'm not tripping over all the logs in future. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty puffed out. I've been hard at work here. And yeah, I'm just pretty puffed. And honestly, you guys, you probably aren't puffed because, you know, you're
sitting nice and cozy, probably with your snacks behind the screen. But if you're not and you're listening to this in the background while doing some kind of business, good on you for doing work. Glad we could share the work together. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on with actually moving this branch here. Whether you guys be snacking away watching this, or for some reason, I don't know, building a skyscraper with this in the background. I hope you will enjoy us finally finishing this project. Let's get these branches out. What am I rambling on about? Let's just get this done. As you can see, our work here is now done. We have cleared out you there. How are you still here? Alright, due to the log being really heavy and me having no energy to do this, I decided that log can be the sole survivor of the group. So, all praise log for surviving the carnage today. But yeah, we've now got a clear walkway through here without having to step and trip all over different logs. So that means a lot easier access to the pathway here, which also allows for easier access to the season 2 filming location, which is down the end there. So yeah, all good all around. And here's the part where I now thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Do subscribe if you did enjoy it and you want to see what more weird stuff I get up to around my bush encampment, because there is some stuff on the way. And look, might even axe you guys for that. An axe. Hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one.